Yeah. Allah. Listen. Yeah. My mind is clogged, I'm unable to think clear. I see, but I can't speak. When I can speak, I can't hear. I focused on the wrong things and idolized illusions. Thought I was winning the race, but in reality I was losing. You see, Allah, everything blew up when John was murdered. Milt was murdered, Snuffy was murdered, Toe was murdered, Coop was murdered, Shaky was murdered. My teacher and closest homie B-Light was murdered. And now, Allah, I have 32 years for murder through them phases. And my life is when things went astray. By me having an unconscious mind blinded the truth, that's what paved the way. Now Allah, when you sent me to meet the devil, I searched long and hard for a demon. I never knew the devil you sent me to seek was within me. Fighting with a high, a lot of times the low would win. The commandments you gave to Moses, I know that I broke all 10. The unoptimistical mind wouldn't understand your reasons of sending me to meet the devil. At one point in time I didn't either, until I met the devil. During the years of my innocence, my role model turned my world inside out. The first time I seen him with that stem in his mouth, which left me with two choices, which the streets helped me to decide. Either die of hunger or enter the zone of the street life. And at the age of 11 and 87 inside the projects, it wasn't a hard choice to make. With no gas, lights or food, I let the devil dictate my fate and take me inside a world filled with so much of hate. Doing many things and not once giving my mother a smile. Tears ran down her face from knowing the streets had a child. I know you gave her wisdom to pass down to her seeds, along with strength and courage, but none of that is a match for them streets. The home of the brave, home of a slave, leading to this home in a cage, then a home in a grave. Whoa, now dig that. Allah, I love you, Pops, but dig that. Cause Allah, you created me to be strong. You my father, so you formed me to look like you. I love you, but my lower self tricked me and made me despite you, and took me down the road where the blind leads the blind. I tried to give my glasses a shine, which was a mistake, cause I should have been polishing up my mind and giving my attitude an adjustment, plus my heart nourishment. Maybe then my lower self wouldn't have taken over and sent me through all them unconscious courses, from drugs, selling to gunfights, being a stick-up kid, having unprotected sex with so many females whom I never gave my respect. I lack the knowledge of being a real man, in which I really do regret. All my role models were convicts who smoked rocks and done blows, who taught me the art of cooking, cutting, and selling dope. Sporting war wounds like a new line of Pele Jello. Going in and out of jail, now that I'm doing this big bid, I realized that my hell was over there on Yale, which we created ourselves. Too weak to fight our lower self, built up with so much of pride, too afraid to ask for your help. Now I'm wondering, is it too late? Cause I'm sitting up in the joint with 6/16/31 as my out date in my life, but ain't no sunshine out there on the yard, surrounded by 1,000 cats just like me doing time on this modern day plantation inside these dismal crypts. I tried to get into religion but was lost in the politics. I thought I lost you also cause of all them times I slid. Turning my back on your wisdom only made me face conflict after conflict. But your love shined through the concrete and made me grow, not only on the mental aspect but also the spiritual. Cause I never thought that I can do the things that your son Jesus done, until I finally realized he was my brother, we're both your sons. Philosophies by man turned into religion has a lot of us blinded to the truth. We're not a faithful follower of you if we're not Christian, Muslim, Mormon, or Jew. There's so many different titles, from Sunnism to Jehovah's Witnesses. But I set my faith squarely on you, Allah, cause that's what's been missing. The hole in my soul, feel through the story being told, under a guilty conscious part man trying to become whole. No longer lost in a world of confusion, chasing dreams filled of material things. Cause these eyes have seen nightmares for too long, Allah. I've been feeling pain for too long, Allah. An innocent man been sentenced for too long, Allah. Now I'm feeling alone, Allah. What was it out and wrong? B-Light is gone, Allah. Snuffy, Mr. Mac, Miss Mac, Keisha, Kenny, Clint, Nardo, Big Tim, understand strong love, but it's hard doing it on my own, Allah. I wanna go home, Allah. Or at least can I come home, Allah? Or all this time have I just been talking to myself? Fuck it.